Hi everyone, sorry about that delay today, but it's Market Monday and I'm here to tell you all about what's going on in the Seabrook Island real estate market. So thank you all for joining, welcome, and I hope you find this to be very informative. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to send those to me by direct message, or you can always email them to me at Almeyda-Wiedemuth@SeabrookIslandRealEstate.com. I look forward to hearing from you. So what's happening, or what has happened in this last week's Seabrook Island market real estate report? This report covers from the week of December 21st through the 27th. And I'm here to tell you that we still seem to be hovering around that 25 active listing number. We've had a number of things in the last week come off the market, and we had one new listing come onto the market. I'm sorry, two new listings come onto the market this last week. So some things sell, a few things come back on the market, but we seem to be hovering in that 25 number. Of the 25, 18 were single family detached homes. 7 fell into our villas, cottages, and townhouses category. And 64 of those were vacant lots. So we see a little bit of a drop off from last week there with lot prices, with lot availability. Under active contingency, we had 2 of our listings that went into contingent status, meaning an offer was made and contracts have been written up in acceptance of that offer. Of those 2, they both fell under the villa, cottage, and townhome category. One of those was listed and went into contingency in one day. So you can see that there are certain things that are very desirable here on the island, and people just will snatch them up as soon as they become available. That was an example of one for sure. This last week, we had one single family detached home that closed, and we had 6 that fell under the villas, townhome, and cottages category that closed. No lots closed this last week. So what about sale price to list price ratios? Meaning what a home is listed for versus what it's sold for. What's that percentage ratio that you as a seller could expect to get, and that you as buyers should be expecting to make an offer on with regards to those listings? So under our single family detached homes, the ratio there, the percentage there was 97%. And that also held true of the villas, cottages, and townhomes. So again, this is pretty on par with what's been going on these last few weeks, and what you could expect in terms of selling price for your listing, and again, as a buyer, what you should be anticipating to come in with your offer at. We are continuing to see some listings going above ask. These would be things that are in high demand, very desirable, in great location, in good condition. Those things are still have the potential, and we've seen a few go into bidding wars, and those sellers get over their asking price. But this is a pretty good average for us right now. So our average sale price, well, the one home that closed this week was a very large, very unique beachfront home that was listed at $3.7 million. And that home saw 97% of its asking price. That home also had an accepted offer in one day that was listed on the market. So it was a very desirable home in a very desirable location. Of the 4 out of 6 of the villas, cottages, and townhomes, they were very similar to each other. So I went ahead and pulled an average on those, and their average listing price is hovering around $500,000. So we are starting to see an increase, an appreciation in our properties here. So if you have been thinking about purchasing here on Seabrook Island, this may be the time for you to go ahead and pull the trigger on that one. The longer you wait, the less likely you are to see something become available again in your price range. Days on market. As I said, that $3.7 million home had an accepted offer and went into contract in 1 day of being on the market. Of the villas, cottages, and townhomes, the average days on market that we're seeing for those units that are being listed in 2020 is 14 days. So I hope you find this information to be very helpful. We continue to see homes coming on and off the market very quickly on Seabrook Island. The island, being a private island, is very desirable to many, especially in light of what we see going on in the world around us today. Seabrook is a really fantastic and unique place to live. I'd be happy to share more information with you and take you around the island, give you a tour, talk to you about our listings that are available, and really guide you through the whole selling and purchasing process here on Seabrook. So hope you're all having a great day, and look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks so much. Take care.